I think I have a suggestion here, right? Instead of looking at internship as a 7th semester or an 8th semester activity, my view is you should allocate 1 hour per day,
Okay.
right from the first year or first semester, for making the students ready for corporate world. I mean, that could be a series of trainings, 1 hour per day for full 4 years, which is some 200 days at least you study.
Of course, 200 to 40 days.
Yeah,
a
so
year.
200 into 4 is 800 days. If you can spend 800 days studying 1 hour only focused on how to get your skills ready for corporate world, and that could be a mix of problem solving, analytical skills, communication, socializing, whatnot, right? Which are, see, none of these are taught when I studied engineering, right? I do not know whether things have changed on the ground today, right? But I'm talking about 30 years back, right? So when I got into corporate world through campus, it's completely different than what you saw in academic world, right? So it's a struggle for first 1 year. You don't even, I mean, I didn't even have the confidence to talk to my manager, right? That's the kind of situation that most of the students today also facing are facing, right? Now, my suggestion is you should have a module only focused on corporate readiness for students, and that should be 1 hour per day for the full 4 years, and that will have multiple modules or sub packets or whatever you want to call, right? And I mean, I'll be more than happy to work with your college and define something on those lines, right? But bottom line is that is what will help, and finally, internship will help. But internship is again specific to one company. I mean, I've seen in Wipro, interns are used for documentation, research, and some basic stuff, right? They're not really productive in my view, right? But that's what I think matters. If you can train them right from day one, so that they come out as a fully ready resource at the end of 4 years, and all the things that I mentioned, analytical skills, problem solving skills, inquisitiveness, asking the right questions, thinking like a consultant, there are 100 other traits that I can talk about, right? All of those are very, very important, which are never focused upon.
So
And that is why.
To feed off this one, we've recently we were part of a interview where we tried to get a client with British Petroleum. It did not go through, but they evaluated us for 9 months. Like one baby only could have been born, right? 9 months they evaluated us, and they keep interviewing the team, pushing. They wanted to see where we would break. So they really tried to push us deep and, as you said, depth. And we finally broke, but it was way beyond what even we thought was needed. But we broke finally. Coming to that is how companies are going to evaluate students also, right?